All right, it's time for some dominion. Um, you could call it way too early. You could call it, I don't know. This is interesting. Traveling fair with fool skulls. You have goat to help you thin down. There is not really much. I mean, there's shepherd for a draw, but that seems unworth it. Capitalism. Let's see. Lets you play a lot of farmers markets, I believe. Could you play mining village as a play duchesses? Eh. Um, there's treasure trove, but I think that's not as good as fool's gold. So the question to me is whether to just straight go in on the fool's golds or whether to get a farmer's market. Let's see. Farmer's market. Get you. Could also maybe get a capitalism to just try to traveling fair down a whole bunch of fool's golds, but capital. Did I say capitalism or capital? Anyway, um, I could also top deck this fool's gold, but I think that's bad because I really want to see my goat. Pixie, mm, farmer's market. Well, let's get the. Mm, if I get farmer's market, I think it's worth it. Silver. Well, I think that's a mistake, and I'll happily start picking up fool's golds. Oof, oof. This is the only possible hand that the farmer's market didn't let me get double fool's gold. Gross. So he's going for miser. That doesn't seem great to me in the face of. And my goat misses a shuffle. Miser doesn't seem great to me, considering the. Um, the goat. Okay, so do I want to top deck this fool's gold or not? Could also top deck a second farmer's market. Hmm. Let's see, if I top deck Fool's Gold, it doesn't seem fantastic. If I top deck Farmer's Market, it's going to make 2 money. I'm going to have a goat. That's going to be a third money. I need a copper and then a card I want to trash. If it collides, it's kind of bad. I think I'm just going to take the Fool's Gold. Okay, this is good. Rather trash than get more. Fool's Gold's there. Okay, so now what am I? I have. What? How do I 4 VP? Oh, because I still have two estates and they're worth. Okay, got it. So one of these is an estate. I had one fool's gold last turn. This is two. Got two more, so there's one in there. So I think I want to top deck this fool's gold. Yeah. So miser as a treasure, interesting with capitalism. So that's the plan. Okay, okay, that's something I should have thought about. Um, However, this fool's gold stack looks pretty good to me. Okay. So this lets me get province fool's gold. I might as well take at least another traveling fair. There's like no reason not to. I guess I could get like province gold instead, but that doesn't seem right. And, well, Pixie is probably the best thing now. Okay, so this has turned out actually to be kind of interesting. Um, he can province here if he so chooses. Trashes the silver, still has pasture. Um, oh wow, this could be very big, I guess. All these misers. I don't know how many. Oh, a farmer's market's interesting. I'm gonna keep this, of course. I just want to buy a province now. So this is a treasure on his turn, but it won't be soon. See what he gets with his province. Um, I'm probably just trashing copper here. I think it's late enough in the game that I actually want to keep my estates. Um, I guess I could have considered not playing the farmer's market, but give him the points instead of the money, I guess. Just gonna grab a duchy. I'll take a duchess for free, sure. 7, everyone's favorite amount of money. I could top deck a capital, but I don't think it's late enough for that. I think I'm probably just going to get another duchy instead. I could get a couple of estates. That's worth more points than um, a duchy. Do I think I'm going to see the shuffle again? Let's see, 7 money, I play traveling. Yeah, it's worth one more point. Um, he's definitely going to have his farmer's market next turn. I could also trash these fool's golds. Um, If I trash the fool's golds, then I'm going to have more money next turn. In fact, that looks pretty decent to me. What is the rest of his deck? He has 2 misers. He just top decked Province. Um, so his hand is 2 misers, a farmer's market, a province, and what's his last card? Oh, another province, his second province, right? So it's 2 misers, which each make 5 money. So he's going to have 10 money next turn, and he's going to gain 4 points. Is that how this works? Otherwise, if there's 4 or more, so there'll be 4. He'll get 4 money. He'll be at 16 points. He'll have 2 misers. He can get a province. That'll put him at 22. I kind of need to score more points then. Wait, 16. See if the province is split evenly. Okay, so he's going to get a province next turn, and he's going to... It's just going to be 1 province. He can... Oh, he's probably getting a duchy here also. Okay. Um, so that'll put him to 15, and then with the 4, that'll put him to 19. So an estate is fine, right? So I think I do want to react. Okay. Shepherd, interesting. Oh, interesting plan. Hmm, not sure about that. Shepherd's a fine card for his deck. I guess this is going to be more likely to be able to get him to double province, huh? Yeah. So that's an interesting plan of things. Again, I am getting outplayed here, basically. Like I kind of like the Fool's Gold plan, but I'm not sure about it. Um, this gives me 5. This gives me, well, whatever. I'm not going to react to these. Let's see what he does here. Pixie on top. Pixie on top. Okay. We definitely traveling fair because we need the buy. And then I think it's just province estate. Um, could be province pixie. Since I can put the pixie on top. But I think I like getting the estate anyway. The pixie's not worth that much. Now I just need to hope he can't double here. But he might be able to double here. If he found a shepherd, okay. If he has enough of these, he can double. Okay, well played. Well played. Well played. Let's see if he wants a rematch. Okay, well, Goons is big. Scrying Pool helps you draw. Sacrifice helps you thin. Scouting Party helps you speed up a little bit. So I think you want to go Potion first, probably with a Hamlet. You don't need a lot of money for a while. You sacrifice. Um, you're going to need the Hamlets for now I'm going to get my sacrifice. You're going to need the Hamlets to so I could scout and Hamlet here, but I think I'd rather sacrifice. I am not at all swayed. Hopefully I don't draw the estate here. Anything else is okay. Sacrifice wouldn't be the greatest, but it'd be fine. Okay, 5. What do I want 5 to be? I'm thinking about Mystic, because I'm going to need more money, but I'd more like to get Draw. Necromancer is okay. I could Scout and Hamlet. I want to be able to get Goons. I'm not really looking forward to like spices. So I'm thinking it's probably either Mystic, Necromancer doesn't seem quite right, or Scout and Hamlet. Um, I think I'm gonna get the Mystic so I can get my goons up. Really unconfident about that though. So if I discard for buy, then that gets me to 4. I can go. After I sacrifice, that'll get me to 4. I can go double Hamlet. I think that's better than Hamlet Scout. Maybe it's not. So Mystic is also nice against opposing scrying pools as part of the deal, right? Um, what is this card? Let's see. I had 4 coppers. I had an estate last hand. Right now, I discarded an estate already. I've discarded another estate. I'm pretty sure this is a copper. Yeah. Okay. So I want to get a scrying pool. Do I want to scouting party and make all of this stuff miss a shuffle? Yeah, I think so. Not the best scouting party I've ever had, but that's fine. I'm not at all tempted by this curse, by the way. And I probably misplayed that, but oh well. I think I'm just taking a Hamlet here. I could even just scout, but I think the Hamlet's going to be nice enough. Now he's leaving me a copper on top. He has 2 sacrifices. Is he going to get his goons here? He does. Okay. So the trick here is to play the Hamlet first. I don't want to discard anything. That way you're more likely to have your scrying pool hit. I'm going to get another pool. So he's thinning faster than me. I am. He's leaving me potion on top, so I can Mystic first here. That's fine. He's drawing his whole deck. I have more draw power. He's probably ahead, and his strategy is probably the reason for that. Let's do this. Delaying the pool and getting trashed more being the big deal there. He doesn't have many pools, so I guess that's a thing. Let's wish for this potion. I guess I'm going to make you discard that. Am I going to want the buy here? Probably not. I could get a I could trash the potion here to get goons, but I think it's a little too early for that yet. Um, Scouting party I think would be bad. How many pools do I have? Maybe it's fine. But there's no, the pools are just in here. So let's just get another pool. So I'm significantly behind because he's better trashed. Um, see if he takes the curse. He's in a much better position to be able to take it than me, but um, well, anyway. He has two pools, I think. Let's see, his last cards are Sacrifice, Goons, Potion, Copper. Okay, so he has one copper, one potion. He takes the curse. Fair enough. Gross. Well, I'm pretty well losing this game. The Mystic was probably a mistake. Maybe the opening potion as opposed to Sacrifice was a mistake. Um, Certainly something in what he did, either by getting the sacrifice earlier or getting the second sacrifice, has won him this game, basically. What is he leaving me with, by the way? Oh, he hasn't left me with anything yet. Cool. He's made me discard a pool, a hamlet, and a pool. Played one pool there. He has three pools. So I have five pools. So I think I have two pools in here. He needs more money now. Yeah, that's what these coppers are about. They're about getting money. Um, okay. Sure, you can keep that. So I have coppers down there. This is going to be important to note in a second. Okay, so now I can do this. Now my increased money compared to him is going to start giving me maybe better turns than him, but I am far enough behind that, um, well, I'm still quite a bit worried. Let's see. I'm going to be trashing my potion this turn, so I'm going to need a hamlet for actions once at least. I'm not sure how many hamlets he has. I have to be a little bit worried about, I guess, about him ending the game by piling curses. Five or more cards in hand. Well, okay. That's not going to make any difference over the goon's attack then. He hasn't made me discard, or he hasn't kept me with a bad card on top, so I can just lead with pool here. He only has 6 spies this turn, so he is a bit away from being able to pile out. You'd have to go for it over a period of a couple turns, which is a little bit risky. But he is doing at least getting at least one curse here. Guess he had 6 this turn, so he could have 7 next turn. That is not enough to end the game. Oh, he left me with the sacrifice on top, sure. Okay, I should check and make sure that I don't just have a win. I definitely don't have enough buys. I definitely don't have a win. I can't score enough points, so let's just do this. Sacrifice potion. And I'm pretty sure I should double goons here. Yep. Okay, so I had 5 buys this turn. I could have more next turn, but well, we'll see what happens. This is not the best opening hand that I've ever seen. I'm obviously way behind, and I think my opponent plays correctly, plays well. They should be able to win. Sacrifice is a sacrifice, so keeping the curse around here, a little bit interesting. What if they left me with on top? I discarded a Hamlet. Okay, that's all. Cool. Obviously, I gotta pitch these coppers. I guess I could pitch the goons because I can draw it better later. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. Because if I don't draw this turn, then I'm losing anyway. Probably losing. Actually, it is anyway. Um, they're just going for the curses. Cool. I don't think that's particularly good. Oh. Oh, they had 8. Somehow I miscounted. Okay. Somehow I still thought that was 7. Okay, whatever. Um, all right. Um, let's see. You can bandit and bishop. This is a lot of points. Dominate is also a lot of points, though. Council room is going to draw you a lot. Well, obviously, I'm going to trash this estate. And then, yeah, I also think Ironmonger is the way to go. You just need to get up and going fast. And cargo ship, less sure about that. Bandit gaining you gold seems like it's going to be good. Some moment. Do I want a silver? Let's get the cargo ship, I guess. His cargo ship kind of misses. Mine's likely to as well. Get a bandit. I'm gonna need more villages. Guess the bandit can trash his goat, if nothing else. Okay, so I need to not get a terminal if I'm going to save it. Oh, I should probably just get barracks here, huh? Yeah, that seems good. My cargo ship is going to miss, but that's fine. Probably get a pixie here. Might actually just get a changeling. Pixie's probably still better. So I'm going to start wanting to get council rooms now. So what are these 5 cards? They're my pixie, a gold, bandit. I guess I'm going to put council room in hand. Probably doesn't matter much given that. But let's discard. Set it aside with the cargo ship. Now, which of these do I want to play first? I think the council room. No, it's the pixie. Do I want to trash 2 cards? Is that worth it? So these last 3 cards are Ironmonger and Goat and I guess it has to be my last copper. Therefore, I think I'm actually going to keep the pixie and look for getting something better. And then see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4. Okay. So I want to keep this gold. I want to take at least an Ironmonger, probably a couple of them. Not a big fan of the crypt. Just don't think it's very necessary here. Let's discard that. I'm not going to get to my council room this turn, but copper's still just like the worst card. Do I want to get silvers? Again, I think I can do better later. Bandit. Now I think I want the changeling. Cargo ship. And I think I'm going to take another council room here. Which is a little bit risky because I need to get some action hits with my Ironmongers. I don't think I'm ever going to get past the two that I have now more than the two. There goes my goat. Okay, well, it's done a lot of good work already. He's drawing his deck. Sans 4 cards that he has set aside. See what he goes for here. I guess I want to pick up more Ironmongers mostly right now. Let's see. Bandit is my last card down there. If I play Council Room, it's not really good. Maybe I should have discarded there. Fine. Definitely don't want that. Keep. 8. I would like to have more than 8, so I guess I'm keeping this. Just going to draw you all the cards, but he's drawing anyway, so it's not as big of a deal. I can get a couple of changelings into 5. I can get 2 Ironmongers and a changeling. That seems good. A second bandit wouldn't be the worst, though. Well, I can changeling my Ironmonger for a bandit. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to have to figure out whether I'm dominating or what I'm doing exactly. Yeah, so actually, forcing him to draw all this much is kind of turning his Ironmongers off, which is kind of funny. How many coppers did I have left? I just have 2 coppers left, which means I've trashed 4. He's only trashed 1 then? Wow. Okay. He didn't hit any of my stuff. Fantastic. He has 13 here. See, I think here what you really want are Ironmongers. Because you need to have your plus actions going. Is he just going to buy 2 Ironmongers? If that's the case, then he should have probably gotten... Okay, interesting. He has a second crypt. Wow, okay. Well, I'm definitely going to take this Ironmonger some way or somehow. I'm going to keep this. Definitely keeping that. Keeping that. Keeping that. Pixie. Definitely keeping off of that. So, do I want to get changelings? Well, I should draw first. I should draw this council room while I can. Oh, I can't. Gross. Okay, well, we're going to keep that set up for next turn. You gain a card. Okay, so cargo ship. I'm going to changeling for Ironmonger here. I have 11 money. I'm going to have 13 money. So that's a 4, and a 5. Probably. I only have 2 buys. Gross. Okay. So I want to get an ironmonger, a bishop, and a council room, basically, I think, with my changeling and 2 buys. And I want the ironmonger in my hand. I think of those. Let's get the council room. The golds versus the changelings is kind of interesting. I'm probably losing a gold here, yeah. Hopefully I don't lose 2. Okay. So there's an ironmonger, a bishop, and a copper as the 3 cards discarded. Uh, 20 and 2 buys. So let's probably dominate. My extra buys I like having. They give me pile control. Pixie is kind of nice because it might give me pile control. How close are we to piling? If I bandit and gain 2 changelings, dominates, okay. If I bandit and gain 2 changelings, then I can changeling for bandits or council rooms or the low piles. That gets me to 2 of those. And I can get more changelings. I think I'm not quite there. Okay. Keep that. Keep that. Discard that. I need to get to my other draw. Council room, ironmonger. Keep that. Discard that. Discard that. Okay. So now, let's make sure I can't win here. Council room is going to get me 4 buys. If I bandit for changelings, then I can draw those up. If I bandit for bandits, no. What? No, that's not possible. Bandit for changelings. Changelings turn into bandits. That gives me 2 changelings, 6 changelings each turn into bandits, which turn into changelings. Those piles are both down to 4. No, wait, that doesn't work, does it? Right? Okay. So I think I want the golds in that case. What am I doing? Let's play the pixie to see what we get. This seems not worth it, I think. So let's keep there. Trashed one of his golds. Three, 4, 5 plus 9 is 14. Plus, what was my last thing that I drew? The copper. So there's 2 golds right now. Let's be a 3rd gold. Give me 19. Minus 2, give me 17. 17 really doing for me versus 15. Not much. What am I changeling into, though? Another bandit? Probably another bandit, huh? I'm a bit light on actions. Dominate, pixie, pixie. I'm gonna changeling for a pixie? How close am I to this pile out? Um, Probably not really close enough, so I'm not gonna really worry about getting that extra bandit. Let's get the pixie. In which case, getting the changeling didn't really make sense. I was thinking I was going to get the bandit, but it didn't really work out that way. Guess it didn't really matter. It's not like I had the buys to do much else. Okay, so I think I'm okay here. Didn't get anything trashed. Didn't lose anything again. Do need to find a council room here. He's got his crypts for a liability, I guess, but ooh, he didn't find his council room. It must be the last card, or he didn't have enough actions or something. I'm gonna have to look at pile outs again here. So that's gonna be something to keep in mind. Does he not have 14? If he doesn't have 14, I really have to look at pile outs, because if he just provinces, then I only need to bishop a gold to have enough points. Okay, first things first, we gotta find ourselves. I think I'm gonna trash that. I'm gonna play council room next to try to find more council rooms. I think I'm gonna trash this too. Keep that. Discard that. Okay. Council room. Well, there is another council room in these last 4 cards. Let's see if I can find it. Let's trash that. Okay. Now, I think I have a win here. 5 buys. I think... Let's see. Maybe I don't. I'm going to have 6 buys. And I can get 2 changelings with my bandits. And those can get pixies. That's not really nearly enough buys, is it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay, so this can get me 2 changelings, and then I can gain 2 more changelings. So that gets me 1, 2 of these, and then I can get 3, 4 of these. I'm going to have 6 buys. 6 buys gets me what? Not enough. And I'll have 4 changelings, right? I discard coppers to get changelings, and then I'll have 4 changelings, and then if I draw, I'll have 6 buys after my council room. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 buys after my council room. The changelings can turn into pixies as long as I can play a pixie. Oh, I need to keep a pixie in play. Okay, so I get 3 changelings and a pixie. And if I can play the pixie, then there's 4 of these left and there's 5 of these left. 3 of these can turn into pixies. That gets them down to 2. I think I can do this. Let's get a pixie. Now, can I do it if I get a second pixie here instead of, because the second pixie is going to help me draw more. If I get the second pixie, then that gets me down to 4 pixies in the pile. The bandits gain changelings. That leaves 4 pixies and 5 changelings. I have 6 buys, so that's 10. I have 6 buys and 2 changeling gains. No. So let's get this changeling. And let's see. Okay, council room will draw. Okay. Bandit, gain a changeling. Bandit, gain a changeling. Ironmonger, keep. Pixie, keep. 6 buys, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly enough to get all of these. I can bishop gold to take the lead. Right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should have checked and made sure I had enough money. 12, 14, 16. So I can get 4 changelings, 2 pixies, yeah. I shouldn't have played the cargo ship, I guess, but cool. All right, sewers. Is there anything that trashes with it? No, so sewers is completely worthless here. Mission, not completely worthless. Familiar looks good. Yeah, there's no trashing. This is going to be a long game. There's no. The only draw, sustainable draw, is seer. You definitely open potion moat no matter what your opening is. And you need to kind of aggressively mission, I think. Like he might mission here. He gets the secret passage. Oh, wait, mission would have been terrible there. What am I saying? Because he needs to buy here. Okay, yeah. Let's get another moat. He already has missioned. Let's always reveal this puppy. Okay, let's get a second familiar. So I know that the bottom cards here contain a familiar, so I don't want to draw it dead. Sewers, I don't understand. Is there any way to trash cards on this board? Oh, it was his mission turn, so it didn't matter. Okay. I was super confused. Let's end actions. Do I want a third moat? It's kind of bad for my deck, but I really want to win this curse split, so I guess I'm going to get it. He gives me a curse. He, of course, only has one familiar. He might be missioning here. He might be getting a seer. Explorer also not the worst thing here. He has his moat. Now I can either get humble or silver. Um, I think silver at the moment is better. Now let's see. My last four cards here for sure have a familiar in them. Oh, he can do this secret passage thing with his moats, maybe? I'd be doing that, I think. Hmm. So I know there's a familiar down here. I'm gonna play the moat. Drew the familiar. And that's a moat. Okay, let's mission. Moat again. Okay. Okay, so I do have my moat here, so that's nice. This is going to be a wonky game. He has his moat. 5, 4. Guess I'm going to get a seer. Missioning when I know his moat, he has his moat in hand doesn't make a ton of sense. He gets a second familiar. I'm going to go ahead and get humble here. He should get probably a third familiar. Could be thinking about another seer or explorer though. Gets another seer. He has moat. Okay. I'm actually going to mission here, and the reason is just to get back to my moats faster, because I don't like not having any. I think I'm going to not play this seer though. He has again. Okay, I should pick up another silver here. And I'm not covered now. He's doing a really good job of keeping himself covered. It's probably these secret passages. He's going to get a couple curses in on me, and that's probably about the game. Oh, I got a curse in. Great. I'm going to get another mode at this point. Um, so currently he's up in the curse split 3-1. He also has more familiars, more seers. He's ahead in most metrics. Um, sure. Part of me wants to mission now because he's unlikely to have moat. But I think I should get another seer first. this is okay. He may well have moat anyway, because he did have the secret passage there, which makes it likely actually that he has his second moat, I guess. There, he's probably put it on in these 5 cards now, so I expect no. Interesting. Well, I need to cycle through these moats. I'm going to get even another moat. Yeah, so this is bad for me. This is pretty bad for me. I'm going to get another silver here. Yeah, how many curses am I taking this turn? A lot, probably. He gets to stick a moat back. I have a ton of moats, but it's just like a losing battle. Does he find his third familiar? I have to assume he's seeding his next turn with a moat, which is fine by me. 6 and a potion. That's another seer, sure. Okay, I definitely want to mission this turn. Well, that was terrible. I really wanted to find a familiar there. Maybe I should have played the moat the turn before. It's hard to say. I think I'm just losing here. Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and resign. Eight to 2 is not something I'm coming back from. 2-5. Well, upgrade looks good. Crossroads looks good enough. I'm thinking you can do an inventor thing. I'm gonna try it anyway. Trashing copper here because it'll help me get thinner faster. Let's go ahead and get a quarry, get a second inventor. Could get a second quarry, but I don't think that that's as good. Boo earns. Possibly I should have just played that differently and just trashed the quarry, but oh well. Third inventor is probably too much. Could get a second crossroads. Well, let's get the inventor because I can upgrade it. Here, though, I'm going to get a quarry and another upgrade. There's been a road compromising on the road to my horizon. I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me. Let's get another inventor, I guess. Another upgrade. This could be a second crossroads. Could be nothing. Don't really want another 4. I think nothing. Priority number 1 now is to get the rest of these upgrades. Gets a soothsayer. I'm not too upset about that. So if I trash the copper, play crossroads, inventor a 4, inventor an upgrade, everything costs 2 less. So costs 3, I can, yes. Okay, this is better. Crossroads. Now what 4 do I want to get? I guess an inventor. Having said that, what is my eventual plan here? I guess scholar is fine. Soothsayer, sure. Let's get a second crossroads. In fact, I should have maybe started picking up duchies. I don't know. I think I will start doing that. So if I inventor, I can turn this copper. Let's get a second scholar. Another inventor. Duchy. Duchy. Well, this is a bad hand. Cool. Probably a third crossroads wouldn't be so bad. These inventors are getting low. Wouldn't mind getting another one of them, I guess. Okay, so he's also going for these duchies now. I think we're just going to race them out. This is going to be the last inventor, I assume. No, a pirate ship. I'm not worried about pirate ships, my man. He doesn't want to. I'm getting at least one duchy here. Probably just the one. Probably just go ahead and gain an estate. Both my crossroads are in these last 15 cards. He needs a lot of provinces to overcome. I guess you could ritual, but that's going to be a little bit tough. Rituals a pirate ship. It's 4 VP. Okay. This is not a good hand. Oh, he's gained the last duchy. Holy crap. How is he? He can't score enough points. Okay. That previous game was probably played rather poorly. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. Battlefield makes you want to get mill a little bit, but Ambassador looks really good per usual. I guess you kind of want to get a Margrave. Tournament also goes well with Ambassador. Probably mill is fine enough to go for. Magpie actually maybe would have been better. But you want to start getting Margraves and junk. Could have had 2 money, but it wouldn't have done anything for me. Do I want the second ambassador? I guess I do. I can take a gold here. Probably will do. He does the same. Yeah, Bazaar would be really nice, but I'll take a ghost town pretty soon too. In fact, I might get Margrave before. I don't know. Maybe not. Woo! Battlefield points for me. Um, yeah, I think the Magpie to draw better is the next order of business. Pretty soon I'm going to start getting ghost towns on 3 and 4 though. Does he have another ambassador? No. He gets a ghost town, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow, he spent 4 on a tournament instead of returning an extra copper. That doesn't seem right to me. I would have gotten another ghost town. Um, let's get this ghost town. Gets another tournament. Not a big fan of the tournaments. As in, I don't think they're good. Not, I think they're good against me. Um, really be wanting to get a Margrave. So he's drawn his deck. This looks pretty bad for me. I'm not sure there's a lot more better I could have done. He shouldn't keep any junk here. Gets the province. Not a big fan of that move either. Not, no, I don't want to discard. Questing, huh? Okay. I don't think this is the best that he could be doing. On the other hand, I'm still pretty behind. Hold on. Well, no, let's get more ghost towns next. Yeah. I just need enough money to hit Margrave. He got Steed. Can he redraw the Pro? I don't think he can. Like, win a second prize is what I was thinking about there. Okay, he has 9 money and gets another province. No, he finally got his Margrave. Well, that's a bit unhappy for me. Okay. I think I need to get the Margrave now. The reason for discarding the treasures is that I can set myself up to draw them with the magpies. Princess is the best prize here. Um, well, I guess you could maybe argue Steed was better to start, but ooh, is he light on actions? He can only play one ambassador, and he gives me an ambassador. Wow. I don't like this move from him. But the Bazaar Margrave is a good follow-up. I will grant. Come on. Okay. So I'm going to buy this, and I'm only going to play 2, though. Oh, you know what? I probably should have gotten a gold. Oh well. I really hope he gets followers. Followers would be really bad. I think my best chance of winning is to still just like junk him out enough. It seems unlikely that I'm going to be able to do that, and especially if he's not getting followers, which would help me to be able to do that. 13 here. See if he goes double province. The problem is, if he goes double province, he has enough stuff that he gets another Margrave now, and then like another Bazaar, and I'm going to be in bad shape. Ghost town, sure, and a province. It's like he has enough points pretty soon that it's going to be hard for me to catch up anyway. I'm going to have to buy a curse. Well, let's start with the Margrave. This way, this gives my magpies maximum chances. To draw. Okay, I think I should take a Bazaar and a curse here. The key is he only has one ambassador, so if I can start giving him extra kinds of junk, then that can be good. I shouldn't have discarded these magpies because I don't have treasures that I'm discarding, so this is a misplay by me. It made sense the previous turn, but doesn't make so much sense now. The other hand, he's building well enough that even all this junking should be enough for me. Shouldn't be enough for me. Gives me a copper. He can't triple here, but he should just keep getting Bazaars and Margraves. Another ghost town is fine. Another Margrave, he should get a Bazaar for sure. Yeah. Yep, this is pretty bad for me. Gross. So my draw is also pretty thin at the moment. he have a win here? He's just giving me back Ghost Town. So he can get the Ghost Towns out and he can get the Bazaars out. Yeah, okay. Yep, yep, yep. Easy, easy peasy. Pretty textbook ambassador game, I think. Hmm. Board looks fairly weak to me. Isn't really a way to line up Counting House. You start with one fewer copper anyway. Um, Settlers actually looks okay. That's what I'm going to get with my 2, because I have 4-2 here, basically. Um, you could also go for treasure maps. Kind of wonder about that. What else are you doing, really? This board is so weak. I could go silver settlers, but I'm doing it. Also, summon kind of works with treasure maps. Sort of, not really. Like if you know that your next hand is going to have the map in it. Um, I could take 2 treasure maps here. Let's do that. Just going to get them collided quickly. Now do I want a haggler here or do I want just to start on the provinces? I think I'm going to start on the provinces. You can discard your workers' village, I guess. So he's getting his drop, which is fine. I think I'm going to take a candlestick maker now. He is drawing his deck, so that's something. I'm going to go ahead and trash this extra treasure map. What money do I have left? I don't remember his deck well enough. He has... Let's take the scheme away. Can't remember whether he can draw this or not. I guess if he can't, it doesn't really matter. So he has to get another workers' village here with something, potentially. He gets another haggler with it, okay. He's already played his Puka, so denying the copper doesn't make a lot of sense, especially because he has settlers, so... Yeah, okay. This works out okay. 5, 6, gold, workers' village, haggler or something. He needs more advisors to keep his drop, I guess, to some extent. So that's a little bit tricky. Because you could go like advisor, double settlers. Oh, he's taking the cursed gold. Interesting. Or he's taking a curse with the cursed gold, rather. It's interesting. It doesn't seem particularly good to me. Like, I'd like to get to 5 here and I get a haggler. I wouldn't spend the cursed gold to get another province. I only have 4 gold's worth of money, which is not a ton. The one candlestick maker is, I think, the only one of those I'm going to get. I wouldn't mind getting more settlers. Gets another puka, and now he's getting treasure maps. Okay, interesting. I'm going to get a haggler here. Now, however, I will spend the cursed gold to get this province, this shuffle. Gotta deny the village. Yes! You should get another village and a scheme, or it's probably settlers. Not such a fan of all of these schemes, I don't think. My goal here is just to outscore what he can reasonably do. Obviously need to deny this workers' village. He doesn't really have enough draw, I don't think. Gets to take a copper. I think he has a copper. Oh, he doesn't. Ugh. He had it in hand. Can he collide his maps here? Prop? Yeah, he does. Okay. And he even gets to draw gold there, which he immediately trashes. All right. What I do here is going to be a little bit dependent on what he does. I'm thinking I'd like to save the coin token mostly. I'll probably get 2 settlers, or settlers and a candlestick maker. It's a little bit too early to think about a state. I could duchy, but I also think it's a little bit too early for that. He has a bit of a, he's going to ball for more maps. Okay. Because he only has 1 haggler in play, so. And he's going to summon an advisor. Alright. That's it, right? He can't do anything more. He could get a copper, I guess. I'm going to get 2 settlers here. Obviously, you discard this. No! I should have had him discard the copper. Well, it probably won't matter too much. He has exactly 2 maps. He has 9 cards there. I'm going to discard the map, because I don't think he can get back to it. Okay, province and some more advisors. And he gets another advisor and some schemes. Okay. We will take a copper, happily grab another province. Okay, now we are super greening. The haggler missed the shuffle, which kind of sucks. That's obvious. Okay, this also seems right. Perhaps it wasn't. Bingo. Okay, well, it wasn't then, I guess. Well, maybe it's fine, because I don't know. How much money does he have? He gets another haggler. He can't double province. So he gets a province, and he's going to get a lot of advisors here. He's thinking about getting more maps, I guess. It's kind of tough, though. I assume he has to start in on the duchies. Yeah. But he's maxed out at 16 money if he doesn't trash anything to his pukas, which is going to be hard for him to not trash anything to his pukas. So obviously we use his coffers here. I guess we get a gold, but it's not really going to matter. I think we need to deny advisor. It's possible that denying gold was better, but definitely going to deny puka there. Obvious scheme is obvious. Ooh, ooh, this looks good. So he gets double duchy. He gets more advisors and schemes or villages or something. I guess I'm gonna get an estate here. True treasure maps. Okay. These treasure maps are awfully close to piling. And now I'm wishing I'd gained the treasure map instead of the gold, but whatever. Because he's only 9 points behind, I want to be able to take province, duchy, estate off the table. Do I? I just want to be able to end it. Let's see. Last turn, I had one of my golds, so I have 3 golds left in there and 3 coppers and a couple settlers and a cursed gold. So what is the rest of my deck? It's uh, 3 golds, right? So he's collided maps twice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've collided them once. So that's the 12. Yeah, okay. So I have 3 golds. I think the silver's in the trash, right? Yeah, okay. I have 3 golds. I have a cursed gold, so that's 4 cards. I have 3 coppers, that's 7 cards. I have 2. Is it 2 or 3? It's 2 more. 2 more settlers, so that's 3 golds, cursed gold, 3 coppers, 2 settlers, that's 9 cards. And 4 green cards. See, I had province, 2 provinces, and an estate. So there's 2 estates. Yeah, okay. So I guess the chances, what is the chances that he can province, duchy, estate, but not get but not get province, duchy, duchy, and or that he would have to versus the chances of, I think I'd need to not give him another turn. Gross. Well, this is a lot of money he's getting, which is unsettling. This deck is huge, though. Obviously, I'm going to get a duchy on my turn. And let's see, next turn there's 2 more green cards. I have a province for sure next turn, I think. If it's, I guess it could be 2 more green cards, a copper, and 2 golds. No, that is a province for sure anyway. So I'm for sure have a province next turn. It's just a question of, yeah, whether he can win on his next turn. What were the chances that I couldn't province this turn? They're pretty small, right? Like, it's 11 cards minus the settlers, and I need to get 2 golds along with 2 settlers, 2 combination of 2 settlers and coppers. He's activated his maps here. He has how much money? 14, 17. Wait, this doesn't work, does it? This loses on turns? Whew, thank goodness. Oh, no, no, no. He has the buys. He wins exactly. Ah! This is the discard in action one. Okay. Let's see. We want to get going quickly. There's a colony. Relic looks good. Magpies look good. But let's start with priest. And then silver. There isn't much to do here except for get a lot of treasures and some magpies. So I could take the sage, but I think I want 1 silver before I start going sages. Ooh, actually I'm going to take my opportunity to get a mint here. It made me 6 money, which doesn't do anything for me, but whatever. Now I'm going to take a relic. I'm going to start minting this relic. I'm going to get a magpie pretty quick, though. And then storytellers. could trash all these coppers, but I think I'd rather get going a bit faster. Well, let's mint another relic, I guess. Let's start getting a gold. Innovation doesn't look good here, basically at all. Um, the gold is so that I can start minting gold, basically. Um, this is one short of being able to get. Okay, so now I think I want another storyteller. Okay, if I priest here, I can get a platinum. Well, let's storyteller, no treasures first. Okay, so I could mint a gold, but I think I'd rather priest. And we can discard this for some VP. Get a platinum. Now we don't want to play this platinum with the storyteller because we want to mint it. Start grabbing colonies. Okay. Oh, good. Another one of these. And can't even really trash the well. I guess you could. It may be worth it. I mean, you're losing. So I have 3 again next turn. Um, keep is keep is interesting. There's loan. I don't really want to pick up a loan very quickly. I would like to plan something, but I have 3 again next turn, and what I really want to plan is like mill. So I think I'm going to open silver plan. Um, I guess I could plan and on something like forum. Doesn't seem as good to me. Okay. I'm just not that keen on trashing my coppers. That's why I don't like loan. Loan doesn't seem good with keep in particular. Okay, he's planning on forum. Interesting. I'm gonna plan on mill. Do I want to trash the cursed gold? I think I do. It's gonna save me a hell of a lot of time, right? So he's trashing coppers, I think, right? He's trashed 1. Okay. Um, which means I'm winning the keeps on copper, silver, and gold, and losing the others. I could trash this estate and get another mill, or I could get a 5. Let's trash the estate. Actually, and let's get the changeling. The changeling I'm going to want to use for like golds. He's trashed a couple coppers now. He's winning on the keep on loan and on cursed gold. He gets a market and a changeling, sure. Let's get a forum. I think one forum is actually fine, and then later I can use the trick to get extra changelings from them. Let's get another silver. Cool. So now my changeling here can turn into a gold. I'm going to start getting some dens and some markets. The market's not a huge priority. The playing this forum here is mostly going to give me the benefit of I can speed back to my dens. In fact, I can actually get dens here. Just start gaining them very fast. So that's cool. So I get like another forum here probably. And another den. So he's gotten rid of his loan now. Interesting. That's really interesting. He gets a market. Oh, he moved his plan to market. Interesting. And he gets another den. Sure. I'm not going to use both of these. Okay, so I go forum, den. This is one you buy, right? Okay, so I'm going to exchange that for a changeling. And now I want probably one more den. I could get like 2 changelings here, but I'd really like to have a den in play. Trashes the forum. Interesting. Cursed gold is the only keep split he's winning right now. He's getting a lot of markets. Gets one more den there. Does he have any changelings? No. Okay, cool. So let's forum to start. Whatever. Discarding here doesn't do anything for me. Gonna get 2 dens here. No, I'm gonna get a den in a market. Well, this wasn't the best turn it could have been. I'm gonna get 2 dens, right? Wait. How many dens do I have? I think this would get me to 5 and 5. I don't think I need 5 and 5. So I think I'm just gonna change link for 1 den here. Get a market, yeah. And start greening relatively soon. Interesting. Okay. See what he's going to do here. Market, trashing curse, gets the market, gets another den and changeling, and plays 3 dens. Sure. Okay, so let's start by playing market, forum before. Okay, now 15 could be forum market market. The forum turning into a changeling. Seems good. Could also go for like gold bishop. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, another forum itself may have been better than just getting the changeling, so that may have been a mistake. Probably was. Well, I'm probably getting another market. Salvaging markets, the markets are going to run out. I guess you do have to worry a touch about. See, I haven't trashed any coppers yet. He's trashed 3. Okay. Actually, I don't want to trash anything with bishop just yet, probably. I want to draw as much as I can. Okay. 8. 8 could be province, or it could be like forum changeling. I think I'm just going to start in on the provinces, though. Yeah. Maybe that was wrong. I really would like to get another forum or 2. I'm actually going to go ahead and trash this estate. He does have a gold now. That's worth keeping in mind. Does he have any curses left? No. Okay. Trashing coppers is perfectly safe for me. Um, so now he has the gold split. Okay, good to know. Mill. Don't discard forum. Coppers. 9. Probably need to get another province. Changeling for a gold. Time to start thinning some coppers. um, he has more buys than me, but I he's trashed 4 coppers and I've trashed 1. So I have 3 coppers up on him. It's going to take a while for him to actually, it's a lot of buys for him to try to win that split back. I don't want to trash any more, I guess. So maybe that was wrong, because what am I going to trash with this bishop? But oh well. Gets a changeling. Interesting. Start with this. Mill. Okay. How much money am I going to have? I'm going to have 3 after this. That's going to get me to 10 with the gold and the silvers. So I can either have 11 and go for like forum gold if I trash this copper, or yeah, that's probably the right way to go. I could trash province. It won't get me any more money. So I think I had an advantage at some point, but I kind of feel like I'm getting outplayed by now. Trashing the gold is interesting though, because the keep stuff. Market, interesting. And gold. Okay, so we're tied on golds right now. He's up on golds by 1. No. I think I'd rather have this forum. I could get another province. Or I could get like forum and something. I think I need the province. Okay, we're tied on golds for the moment. He's very close to getting some pileouts. Um, he's only overdrawn by one here. Forum, okay. Forum, okay. Salvager, okay. Um, okay, okay, okay. Probably discarding this bishop. And I'm tempted to go province alone here. Ooh, he didn't draw. He didn't draw. Yes. It's kind of surprising. Okay, that gained him points. That definitely obviously tied the lone split. Let's start with the forum. Don't really know why I didn't discard the province before that, but whatevs. Well, this should definitely be a province. And now, could take another loan. Where are we on golds? I think we're tied on golds. So I'd rather get the gold. Yep. Cool. He only had 2 dens in play, which is pretty good for me. He might get 4 dens in play this turn. Gotta trash that curse, which is nice for him. Gold to tie on golds. He could go 2 silvers to tie on silvers. Loan gets him up 1. Could take beggar changeling copper or something. Just a duchy. Okay. Well, he is much closer on points, so he's ahead on loans. We're tied on golds. Okay. Can I ever double province here? I wonder. Okay, if I discard this bishop, copper, this is 12 money, 13, 14, 15. I think I have it. right? This is 12, 13, yeah. Salt the earth, interesting. 2, 5, not so good. Um, is it? Maybe I get this trading post. Maybe it's fine. Could salt estates to I don't know. Let's get the T post. And next, a necromancer. And a secret cave. So now I have an interesting decision. Do I want to go for necromancer? Do I want to go for another secret cave? Just want to take a silver because I'm going to take the necromancer. This is 6 cards I have exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't get there this turn, I'm pretty sure. Is what I think this means. Because I have trading post. Yeah, I can't get there this turn, so I may as well discard. And then I have another necromancer. Is that what I got last turn? So I could zombie spy to set up my next turn. Let's see. How many coppers have I trashed? 2. So I would need to have necromancer, copper, cave, silver, lamp, and trading post. The only way I can do that is if I have to draw more than I really can right now, right? Well, I could get very lucky. Let's go for it. Do I want to try? I guess I want to discard the silver over the copper. And I'm missing a necromancer here. Okay. Just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And I have to have 6. Okay. Well, let's top deck a lab, I think. We're closing in. Should get there in the next couple turns. I think we want to play spy first. Top deck that. Secret cave. Womp womp. Um, Now I could get a bandit camp or another lab. Let's get a bandit camp. Okay. So I have one in play, two, three, four, five. I just need to draw a copper, a necromancer, a bandit camp. Beautiful. And one, two, three, four, five, six. I can even trash both these coppers, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I probably should have gotten that humble at some point, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Cool. Um, Now, what's the plan, man? Well, I think the plan is mostly just to empty the provinces as fast as we can. But in order to do that, it's going to be Soothsayer and um, replace a little bit. So I could also just buy province, right? Maybe I don't even need the Soothsayer. Yeah, I don't even need the Soothsayer. Let's just get the replace. So replace. I don't actually really want it on top of my deck, I don't think. And let's take I guess another secret cave. I don't really want it on top of my deck either. Cool. You know what? I probably should have gotten province because I could get replaced later with my wishes. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Oh well. In fact, I'm going to start on replacing into provinces already, I think. So we wish for a gold, we replace it. Yeah. Actually, I could wish for a bank here, and that would get me 5. That doesn't really do much. Okay. So if I discard these 3, I wish for a gold. I replace gold, and I wish for a replace. I replace gold and province into provinces. Looks good. Alternatively, if I don't discard, I can salt a province right now. That's probably better. So I think I have to play this Necro as a spy, hoping to hit some kind of money. If I hit a replace, I replace a silver into a duchy and buy a salt. If I hit money, I buy a province. If I hit 3 money, then I can traveling fair and double salt province. Okay, necromancer as spy. Yeah, I mean obviously you keep that on top, right? Okay, I can replace province into province and salt a province. Or I can replace silver into duchy and salt a province. What are my last cards here? It's the second necromancer. It's the second replace. It's another province. I think I need to try to end this game. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Another keep game. Wow, this is a lot of cards from the new set. I'm gonna open Century. What do I want to open with it? What is my eventual plan? Dismantle looks good, actually. Do I want to get lackeys or do I want to get a border guard? I think I want a border guard because I want to do a lot of dismantle shenanigans. There's no village besides the lackeys villagers, so that's kind of interesting. Am I even 100% sure that I want the century? I kind of just want to be dismantling estates. But okay, no, it's got to be right to get the century, right? Right? Has to be. Can always dismantle the century later. Okay, well, if I were him, I'd probably even open dismantle here. Do I want the lackeys or do I want the border? I think I want the border guard. Border guard seems like it's going to be a good card here. You can have that flag. get a Silva. He's going Inventor. Inventor doesn't seem particularly great to me here. One more silver, and then I'm gonna switch them out for border guards. Or stop getting them in favor of border guards, I guess, rather. I'm just trying to get through this as much as I can now. Dismantle next. Now I want to get a flag bearer when I can. So I'm up on silvers and he's up on coppers, which be fine. Gets his dismantle. He gets a legionary, sure. Let's trash both of these. Takes the horn, okay. I am no longer, in fact, I'm up on copper now, so that's nice. I could even just get a province here. Let's. He doesn't have a gold yet, so his legionary can't attack me yet, which is also nice. He's just discarded a copper. Oh, with a border guard, though. Okay, so he trashes his flag bearer to take the flag back. Now I can trash mine to take the flag back again. He's got to take a copper and the gold. Okay, duplicates the gold. So we're tied on golds again now at the moment. Okay. Take the dismantle. Now we can sentry and try to nail our flag bearer. Do I want to trash this copper? I think I do. Border guard, show me flag bearer. Yes. Now, do I want a third silver or a lackeys or another border guard? I think lackeys seems fine. Well, border guard seems kind of just better. Maybe lackeys, maybe border guard. Let's take the lackeys. Only have 7 here. I think I'm gonna take another gold. Could take another dismantle. Let's take the gold. Now he's probably legionary attacking me, but between the legionary, the duplicate, and the inventor, he's kind of over-terminaled. He has 1 copper. There's 10 in the trash. So there's 10 in the trash and there's 17 out. I don't know how many he has actually. Should try to keep track. I need to keep the dismantle here above all else. Okay, now he's going to legionary. Trash is 2 coppers. Okay, so he's seeding basically the copper split. Keep the dismantle and I guess the gold. Gets another duplicate. Really? Okay. Let's get our legionary. Let's get another border guard. So I'm winning all of the keep splits right now. I think pretty handily. He's really ceding the coppers to me. I don't want to trigger this shuffle. I'm just going to buy province. I'm not ahead much on the golds or the silvers. Silvers I'm up by 2, the golds not actually sure how much. He's got to take lackeys here. He's got to trash some of these lackeys at some point, right? Okay. I think I do this. This is somewhat disappointing. See, and again, he's out of villagers already again. Okay, I'm still up on golds. He gets a border guard. Or he puts it on top. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna get another gold. His deck is obviously much tighter than mine, but it's gonna be hard. I guess he could maybe try to he could maybe try to get multiple inventors and then duplicate a bunch of provinces. You need to get a second inventor, and that is just so many terminals. He's still behind on golds. See what he gets here. Gets a rabble. Really? Now I think I want to dismantle this. I could just buy a gold, or I could get two cheaper things by spending. Yeah, I think I want to corner him out of lackeys, so we're gonna do this. And just run him out of actions. Okay, so the lackeys are gone. He only has 5 villagers left for the rest of the game now. Okay, now I know for sure that what I'm going to draw here is a province. So what does that do in terms of informing my decision on what I keep here? I think I keep a border guard and a gold. Getting extra gold isn't that good for me. He gets a second inventor. He has 1 duplicate on the mat. He has to play 2 inventors in the same turn. Well, obviously I'm just going to take the gold here. And I think I should buy another gold. But I think he's going to run out of acciones. Maybe I should have taken a silver even. I don't know. So he probably needs to leave all of his duplicates down now. Um, yeah, yeah, yes, good. Don't want to make these miss a shuffle. I guess. Okay, he's just running so low on. Okay, so he's now tied the silver split, but I'm going to go ahead and take another one here. Guess I'll get a copper in case he can somehow go for that split. got to start getting more duplicates if he really wants to mega here, because he can go inventor, inventor, and then buy a province, and then duplicate to get 3 more provinces. I guess he's not that far off, huh? He can inventor for a silver and inventor for a duchy. He's very close, actually. But if I make him continue to be buying these, oh, he took the inventor here. That doesn't seem right. Oh, he played lackeys. Wow, he's going for it? He, see, this doesn't work, does it? He only has 3 duplicates, right? Okay, and he can quad province? He doesn't have the money? Oh, okay, 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 okay. He does have the money, but I just need to be able to get province here, right? Whatever. Have it easily. Okay, this game, a little bit of time left. Stonemason makes pileouts. This is kind of funny with pileouts. Advance, advance, interesting. Procession, this game can end very fast. Um, very fast. Okay, there isn't really a way to get plus by though. I think you just gotta do the urchin thing and then move to experiments. Wow, lucky. Lucky me, lucky me. Um, Look, I'm also going to want to get fishing villages, processions at some point. Um, let's get experiments next, though. All right, I want the village. Uh, copper. I want to trash the estate. And, yeah, okay, so I'm going to play this experiment. I don't want the second mercenary. Thank you much. Now, overpay for processions. Okay, let's go ahead and trigger this. This is not the greatest thing ever. I can trash a copper, or I can advance the, that seems better to advance the stonemason. What do I want? Probably experiments. Let's get a second fishing village. Oh, let's get a. Oh, I should get a tormentor. Yeah. Well, okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This one. So there's Jack. This draws. There's extra points from Conquest. There's buys from Tragic Hero. I think this has got to be Catapult Jack. Collisions be darn Ned. Let's look at, not reveal. Catacombs can reveal though. Think that the patron's good enough. Okay, so this is a lot of collision, which is not the greatest thing ever. But, oh well. Ooh, I get Bizarre. Probably should have trashed the estate there, but I'm trying to use the catapult to thin coppers more. I just want another Bizarre now. That's a lot of patrons. I think no to the Jack at this point. Let's get a Catacombs. Top deck the Scheme, in fact. It's going to be a copper trash. We're going to do this. I top deck the Scheme because I want to have the Bizarre up for later. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now I want another Bizarre. And now I want a Scheme Bizarre, I guess. I'll start getting Catacombs as soon as I can. Keep the Catapult here. Tragic Hero is okay. I'm going to want one after not that much longer, but you know, I probably should have realized that Catacombs doesn't reveal earlier. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will get me to 9, so I need to trash. Okay. One, two, three, 4. So now I can do this without it popping. I think it has to be the hero. Maybe that's wrong. Oh, well, that wasn't fantastic. I guess I'm getting a silver here, or a gold. I need to start gaining, I guess, more bazaars and catapults. Conquest, I think, is the end game here, but he is lacking buys. He's just going to get a province. Well, I am not concerned about him just trying to province off. Probably done this in the wrong order. I think another tragic hero makes sense. How many of those does he have? Tragic heroes, that is. I'm trying to figure out how much pile control he has. He can obviously hit me with a couple curses. He has at least 3 buys available. Okay, double province doesn't scare me as much as some of the other stuff could have. Okay, well, we got to play for our big conquest turn now. Um, he has 2. There's 2 in the trash. I have 5 tragic heroes, I think. I think that's gonna be enough. He gets a gold. He can probably like double province here. Oh, he can't even. Huh. Okay. Maybe I have more time than I thought. Uh. Huh. So do I go for it this turn? I think I have to go for it this turn. Five tragic heroes. I think I discard these. Check for a win. Don't think there is one. Uh, let's see if he'll let me. Take this copper. Or this silver for a bunch more points. This is his last tragic hero. He's giving me a lot of curses. He has only Bazaar on top. He played his Catacombs, so he doesn't have any draw this turn. Cool. I think I'm actually just gonna buy an estate here so that I can store my villager. He has a jack, which he can play here, which is going to draw him a lot of... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. So he just gets a duchy. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Getting the duchy is cool with me. I think I conquest for 3 points. It's better than duchy. And don't really want a province, since if he has his tragic hero... Yeah. I can kind of province at will. And I don't think he can double, so... I guess I can't quite province at will, but pretty close. Oh wow, this could be double. This could be double. Well, I guess if he can double, then I've lost anyway. I would have lost anyway, that is. Conquest duchy, sure. Okay. Well, I think I can't give this curse. Much as I'd like to. I need to be able to get this duchy. He does have tragic hero in hand. No, wait, he doesn't. He played it last turn. Jack? Nope. 2 estates. Okay. Now, let's give you this curse. And get a duchy. Not very risky considering, this is important, considering that he already had his tragic hero. Oh, he top decked it. Maybe that was risky. Maybe that was stupid. Maybe that was incredibly stupid. Shoot! He top decked the tragic hero. Now he's going to beat me. He plays this tragic hero. He only needs to give out curses here. Because he has to give out 2 curses. He cannot. He can't go curse tragic hero here. Okay. He should have gotten this silver first. Which I'll obviously let him do. Now I should have a decent number of tragic heroes left here. I think. He gets to scheme something. Should be his tragic hero. Oh, and Jack, sure. Well, it's got to be province, right? Oh, both of my tragic heroes on the bottom here. So this is going to be catapult. Oh, wow. Oh, this is bad. Um, I have three. No, I have two villagers. I probably need to keep this bazaar. He needs to be able to get Tragic Hero and Duchy to win. Seems very likely. Or he could just get the province, of course. Lasai. I'm gonna blame first player. um, no, I think he outplayed me early in that game. See, we start with Sentry is probably better. I don't want the Pearl Diver to get in the way of my Sentry. Sentry is probably better than Count, I think. Smugglers is going to be great here. I'm going to get governors and border village governors and that kind of jazz. Let's get silver. I kind of need some money. Get something good, man. Yes. Um, yeah, I think I'm actually going to get a second sentry here before I start in on the governors. I want another smugglers as well. Now it's going to be governor time. Hmm. I guess I'll take another smugglers. Smuggle gold, sure. Gets border village governor, sure. Border village governor, governor. I think I'm pretty far ahead here. No, I want all of that. I want to draw them. Or I could just turn the smugglers into a governor. Smugglers isn't going to do anything for me this turn. Yeah, maybe that's better. Do I want anything for a 3? Probably a silver. All right. These smugglers are now not long for this world. I guess they can smuggle gold, so they're not the worst thing ever, but yeah, Smithy's probably better than Lab. Is it even? No, I think lab was better because I'm going to want to, remodel some of these border villages. Is he going to trash again? No, he's taking money. Takes a province, sure. What did he gain last turn? Nothing I can use. Okay. So, gain gold, play smithy, remodel gold. Remodel border village. By province. Okay, well, my opening split surely helped me here. Um, he has to hope I dud and somehow get a lot of duchies and stuff, but well, I'm definitely popping the smugglers for a Silk Road, which isn't going to be worth a lot for me, but it's, not zero. I can actually also pop this sentry for a border village duchy. Yeah, so this is the correct order to do this in, because if he does something like this, uh, I might want to play this sentry. Okay. Well, anyway, I need to go. But thanks for having watched all these games, and we'll catch you again soon.